Hi, my name is Stephanie DeNicola. I'm currently a full-time student at Fresno State University, majoring in business with an option of accountancy. I'm hoping to obtain a career as a CPA in my local hometown of Visalia upon graduation, which is happening this December. So part of the requirement for graduation is that we take a Management 110 course. I'm currently enrolled in that course this semester. Part of that course's curriculum is that we take an Iliad assessment. Now, the Iliad assessment uses 3 different scenarios to test us on 5 different skill sets. So the 3 scenarios are a meeting in which we are determining a CEO for our corporation, a customer service meeting in which we're looking at both ethical and non-ethical issues, and a 3-minute speech in which we are trying to convince our coworkers to go along with our idea for potential business expansion. Now, the 5 different skill sets that we're tested on are communication, teamwork, organization, initiative, and decision making. So of those 5 skill sets, I thought I would score the highest on communication and possibly the lowest on teamwork, as I prefer to work on my own most times. However, it was quite the opposite for me. I scored the highest on teamwork and the lowest on communication. So I was a bit taken aback by this. So I had to look further into the assessment and see what behaviors in communication I scored the lowest in. Now, in regards to the CEO meeting and the customer service meeting, I didn't receive any negative scores in communication. In fact, most of my scores were rather high. However, in that 3-minute speech, there were 2 behaviors in which I scored a 0, meaning I did not demonstrate these behaviors at all. Those 2 behaviors were speaking with confidence and using appropriate nonverbal gestures. So according to 24slides.com, nonverbal gestures are just as important as the words you're saying. Nonverbal gestures include your facial expressions, hand movements, and making sure that those movements are appropriate with what you're saying and that you're moving with intent. Also, the volume of your voice and just the tone of your voice makes a big difference in the impact of your speech. Now, according to WIT Communication, there are 3 different things that I can do to help develop my confidence level when speaking. The first being practice, and that means starting with small audiences and then working my way up to larger audiences, as well as rehearsing, meaning practicing my speech out loud alone, as if I'm explaining it to a friend, knowing my talking points rather than trying to memorize my speech. And the other, breathing to relax. So that's something I definitely need to do, as I do tend to get nervous prior to giving speeches. So I graduate in December. It's really important for me to fix this issue prior to my graduation. So what I'm going to do is become an active member of Beta Alpha Psi, which is an honor society right here on the Fresno State campus for business and finance majors. They conduct weekly meetings in which I'll have the opportunity to speak with multitudes of people. I can choose to speak with individuals one-on-one or in a group setting. So I'm going to use these meetings to practice developing those nonverbal gestures, as well as my confidence level during speaking. So this is something I'll be able to measure just by feeling, am I being more confident in my speech? Am I more convincing in my speech? And I'm giving myself the deadline of December because that's when I graduate, and I need to have these skills ready to market to potential employers, to make myself a more well-rounded employee, and to provide better services for my future clientele as a CPA. So I'm making sure to set a SMART goal, making it specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and in a timely manner, just as we've learned in our Management 110 course this semester. I've really enjoyed taking this course, and I've really enjoyed the information I've gained regarding the Iliad assessment and how I can improve my communication skills for the future. Thank you, and have a great day.